Narcissists typically portray themselves as extremely self-confident, independent, and superior to others. However, beneath this fake facade lies a set of serious weaknesses that shape narcissistic behavior. In this context, the text mentions 8 key weaknesses of narcissists to help understand their behavior and avoid falling into their manipulative traps. Despite the use of masculine pronouns, it is crucial to recognize that narcissistic personalities can be either male or female. The narcissist's behavior is driven by a deep-seated sense of insecurity and constant fear, which compels them to present an idealized and impressive image of themselves. However, they conceal within themselves a profound weakness. It can be compared to a building with a weak foundation. It will inevitably collapse, no matter how much effort is put into strengthening it. Narcissists exert tremendous effort to display a fake image of greatness and success, yet they are constantly struggling with doubts and fears that they cannot overcome. This constant fear is often rooted in a past trauma within the narcissist, which turns narcissism into a mode of continuous self-defense, often without their awareness. This leads them to seek situations that emphasize their exceptional strength and power, even to themselves. Narcissists heavily depend on the opinions of others to gain self-respect and a sense of self-worth. It's hard to imagine that someone relies on the praise and compliments of others to feel valuable. This dependency reflects a lack of self-confidence and the fragility of the true narcissistic personality. Consequently, narcissists feed on flattery and sweet words from others, making them feel regal and majestic when they are praised or glorified. However, relying on such feedback makes them vulnerable to criticism or rejection because not everyone will be deceived by their manipulative tactics. This can be a significant problem for narcissists, as it exposes their true personality, which they typically try to escape from. Inside a narcissist, there is no room for empathy, sympathy, or fulfilling the needs of others. Such emotions and actions are foreign to them, and they cannot comprehend them at all. And this is what turns any relationship with a narcissist into a superficial connection devoid of any genuine attachment. In fact, such relationships of this kind eventually collapse. Another significant weakness of narcissists is their insatiable desire for control over everything around them. They believe that by maintaining such control, things will go exactly the way they want, as they meticulously plan for it. The narcissist's need for control highlights the true fragility within their personality. When any challenge to their control or doubt in their decisions arises, their vulnerability and internal weakness become evident. The narcissist's reactions can be defensive, such as trying to play the victim, or they can turn aggressive because maintaining control is of utmost importance to them. It fuels their sense of happiness and provides them with a false sense of security. A very dangerous weakness in the narcissist's personality is their constant envy and the need for constant competition. All of their achievements in life are often driven by comparing themselves to others. They focus on diminishing the accomplishments of others to make themselves appear superior. When a narcissist sees a successful person, they can't resist the urge to undermine their success due to their overwhelming feelings of envy. This destructive behavior often ruins most of the narcissist's relationships. Diminishing the achievements of others is essential for the narcissist to protect their overwhelming sense of superiority. You can observe how they view the success of others as a threat and are unable to share in the joy of that success, even if the successful person is a family member or close friend. Moreover, the narcissist's efforts to diminish the achievements or success of others are a primary reason for draining relationships, causing people to distance themselves from such a draining connection. A highly dangerous weakness within narcissists is their fear of having their personality studied, discussed, or analyzed. This fear generates significant and continuous anxiety within the narcissist, despite the idealized and self-confident image they try to portray. The fear of introspection or analysis is a severe concern for narcissists, even though they present a facade of self-assuredness and confidence. The terrifying horror inside the narcissist and the constant sense of insecurity make them continue to exert every effort to construct a mask that shields their internal vulnerabilities. They live in perpetual fear of exposure or psychological analysis, which could reveal their manipulative and harmful true self. Narcissists are constantly threatened by the possibility of collapse, which is why they persist in a defensive mode, leading them to live in a manipulative and deceitful way where authenticity and truth are virtually absent. This underscores the importance of understanding and recognizing the social facade for the narcissist, which they cannot live without. Any interference with this facade is akin to a massive building collapsing without warning. This leads us to a crucial point in the narcissist's personality: they never learn from their mistakes, nor are they willing to discuss or take responsibility for their actions, regardless of the extent of the harm they cause. They justify their actions without any feelings of guilt or remorse. Because of this, narcissists are unable to engage in healthy or normal relationships with others. Any relationship that doesn't allow them to evade responsibility or accept their errors is destined to fail. One of the most dangerous weaknesses in narcissists is their extreme sensitivity to criticism, even if it's constructive or slight. Any critique is perceived as an attack on their personality, and they will react with extreme anger and aggression. Strangely, while narcissists are adept at criticizing others without regard for their feelings, when faced with criticism, their reaction is excessive, often showing anger and hostility. Despite their attempts to display strength and superiority, it's important to remember that these are merely a facade. You are not inferior to a narcissist, and you don't deserve mistreatment or belittlement. You deserve the best in life. If you encounter a narcissist or suspect you are in a narcissistic relationship, it's best to distance yourself. Instead of attempting to change them or seeking revenge, it's better to step away. I hope you found this episode helpful, and if you have any questions or feedback about the channel, please don't hesitate to share it.